Today we're at Right Track Studios on 38th Street, recording our Broadway cast album.
And it's a big day, and everybody's starting to kind of roll in.
Most people's first experience in a Broadway show is usually a cast album.
I listened to West Side Story, I listened to Fiddler on the Roof, I listened to all the records that my mom and dad had, and that was my whole introduction to musical theater.
Of the opening number, the full 7-minute track. I want to make sure I got...
It's game time. It's game time.
My parents had these old vinyl cast albums. I remember Man of La Mancha, the Camelot soundtrack.
Welcome to the first take of your cast album. Go sing!
Right. So many people's introduction into theater itself was cast recording.
Hey, how are you, man? Good
Cool,
to see you.
Just in time, man.
Glad to finally be here.
We're just about to roll it, so. We're gonna make an album in one day. 26 songs, one day.
That was Abuela. She's not really my abuela, but she practically raised me. This corner is her escuela now. You probably thinking I'm up Schitt's Creek. I never been north of 96th Street. Well, you must take the A train. You know, you think about all these shows that have come and gone. Like, what's left behind is this cast album, this little record, this little document of what went on. So really, what we record in the next couple of days is what's going to be remembered of In the Heights. Our neighbors started packing up and picking up, and ever since the rents went up, it's gotten mad expensive, but we live with just enough. In the Heights, I flip the lights and start my day. There are fights and endless debts and bills to pay. In the Heights, I can't survive without cafe. But tonight seems like a million years away. In Washington, next up to bat, the Rosario.
The fact that it's Latin music, it's hip hop, it's so many integrated different kinds of sounds. I think it's not even it's more than like a cast album, it's like a pop album.
But it also fulfills the Broadway musical standard. That's what's so incredible.
96,000. Nobody. 96,000.
I never win shit.
96,000.
Real though, imagine how it would feel going real slow down the highway of life with no regrets and no breaking your neck for respect or a paycheck. For real though, I take a break from the wheel and we'll throw the biggest block party everybody here. It's a weekend where we can breathe, take it easy.
Just bleach. Y'all are freaks.
Yo.
You know, we've made about 36 cast albums before, but we've never captured this kind of sound before. So my normal team needed to be complemented with people who have done this kind of music before. So I brought in Andres Levin to bring this style of music to the forefront.
Actually, Kurt Deutsch from Chicaboom Records is the one who brought us Andres' name. As soon as I sort of saw what he was involved in, I realized it was the same world we were living in, which is this hybrid of Latin music and urban music and hip-hop music.
Yo, in 96,000, I finally fix housing. Give the body your computers with wireless web browsing. Your kids are living without a good education. Change the station, teach them about gentrification. The rate is escalating, the rich are penetrating. We pay our corporations when we should be demonstrating. What about immigration? Politicians be hating. Racism in this nation gone from latent to blatant. I'll cash my ticket and peg it, invest in protest. Never lose my focus to the...
Honestly, it's the music. When I went to see the show, and I felt like I really connected with it, and I felt like I, bring the right flavor to it and the right kind of aesthetic to what the record could sound like. Oh, let me hear a boom, boom, 1, 2, A, B.
What we're trying to do is not only capture the show itself and the songs, but like sort of make it as much of a listening experience like any other CD would be.
We're really capturing the feeling and the heart and the soul of the show.
Remembering what we went through. It wasn't like today, you'd say. Paciencia y fe. Paciencia y fe. Paciencia y fe. Fresh off the boat in America, freezing in early December, a crowded city in 1943.
Tried to do was to create a recording environment that gave us as much control as we possibly could while still being able to maintain the connection and the energy that the actors bring to the stage.
Society welcoming mommy and me. Better clean this mess. Paciencia y fe. Better learn English. Paciencia y fe. You better not be late. You better pull your weight. Or you better off than you were with the birds of La Vibora. Sharing double beds, trying to catch a break, struggling with English.
Traditionally, when they do stuff here at Right Track, they'll put the singers in the isolation booths and have the band in the center room. What we actually did is we're putting our instruments in the isolation booths and putting the singers in the main room. We have like this little core cluster of microphones so the singers can all look at each other and communicate and act and kind of, you know, be in the moment, because this show is so much about community and being able to like relate to people. Like every song, like they want people to be able to see each other. It's like a really a treat for us to be able to have our stuff just like really tweaked and have it sound really clean and clear and just well done. We're really excited about it.
It's really gratifying for Bill and Alex, because this is how the three of us have been hearing it. We don't hear it in parts. We don't hear it in, you know, the section in your monitor stage right. We hear the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm a street light chilling in the heat. I illuminate the stories of the people in the street. Some have happy endings, some are bittersweet. But I know them all, and that's what makes my life complete. And if not me, who